You keep saying you're confused, but most of the time, that's not true. You already know what to do. You're just avoiding it. Confusion sounds reasonable. It sounds thoughtful, responsible, careful. I just need more clarity. I need to think it through. I don't want to rush the decision. But look closer. Real confusion feels disorienting. It feels nosy, unstable. You don't even know what questions to ask. That's not what most people are experiencing. What they're experiencing is hesitation. They know the next step. They've known it for a while. And instead of taking it, they circle it. They read more. They watch more videos. They journal. They plan. They wait. Not because they're confused, but because action would force a consequence. Avoidance is quiet. It doesn't look dramatic. It looks like preparation. It looks like patience. It looks like being smart, but it's still avoidance. Because action means exposure. Action means you might be wrong. You might fail. You might look foolish. You might not get the outcome you hope for. So your mind offers you a deal. Let's think a little longer. Let's wait until we feel more certain. Let's make sure this is the right move. And that deal feels safe. But safety has a cost. Every week you delay, you reinforce the habit of not trusting yourself. If I asked you right now, what's the one thing you've been putting off? It probably came to mind immediately. Not after thinking. Immediately. That's not confusion. That's recognition. You don't need a breakthrough. You don't need a sign. You don't need permission. You need to admit what's actually happening. You're not stuck. You're hesitating. Here's the part people don't like to hear. Clarity rarely comes before action. It comes after. Confidence is built by moving, not waiting. Most people don't fail because they choose wrong. They fail because they never choose at all. They spend months trying to eliminate uncertainty, when uncertainty is the entry fee. You don't think your way into momentum. You act your way into it. So ask yourself this honestly. How long have you been thinking about the same thing? Weeks? Months? Longer? How many times have you told yourself, I'll do it when I'm ready? What has waiting actually given you? More peace or more tension? More confidence or more doubt? Avoidance doesn't remove fear. It keeps it alive. What decisions are you delaying because it would force change? What steps are you pretending is complicated, even though it's just uncomfortable? Who are you waiting for to give you certainty that only you can earn through action? If nothing changes this week, what does that say about next month? Next year? Here's what I want you to do today. Not tomorrow. Not after more thinking. Write down the single action you've been avoiding. One step, not the whole plan. Then do it badly. Do it imperfectly. Do it without confidence. Send the message. Make the call. Start the draft. Book the appointment. No fixing. No optimizing. Just movement. Because the longer you wait to act, the easier it becomes to keep waiting. And you already know where that leads. You're not confused. You're standing at the edge of responsibility. Step forward. That's where clarity lives.